Hello students, this is Mr. David once again giving you the news from RTHK today during our coronavirus school closure. And today, 2020 or 2020, 19th of March, this is news as of what time? There's a time on here we go. 12:40, which means this news is about 2 hours or less than 2 hours old. The headline: Hong Kong bookstore chain. A chain means like a chain of shops, like McDonald's is a chain of restaurants, and this is a bookshop called Popular, closes after 40 years. So the shop is called Popular. I'm sure you know this one, but unfortunately now it seems not popular or unpopular because there's no business. The caption, this is the caption: Popular or unpopular bookstore says its retail revenue, retail means shopping, revenue is money, so money from shopping is severely, means very, extremely deteriorated, badly affected. So basically the money from shopping is very badly affected in the past year. Okay, so 4 words which you may not be familiar with. Retail revenue severely deteriorated, the money from shopping is very badly affected. A bookstore chain with 16 shops closed down on Thursday as the retail industry, that means shopping, is hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic. Pandemic is the disease that's going around the world. Remember, pan means across, across the world. Pan. Popular bookstore said it was left with no choice but to terminate, to close. Terminate its business, which has a history of more than 40 years in Hong Kong. This is a very difficult decision. The retail book industry, shopping, the retail book industry has been facing structural challenges. Basically means difficulties or problems in Hong Kong for the past decade. Decade is 10 years. Decade. The deterioration, again, this word deterioration means how badly it is. The deterioration in the last 12 months has led to a severe, which means very bad, severe contraction. Contraction means get small. Expand, contract. In retail revenue. So basically, the less people are shopping, less people are buying things now, especially people buying on Amazon or Taobao, whatever. A company spokesman said in a statement, however, due to high rent and labor costs, the company has to bear, has to accept or handle, has to bear the pain to stop our retail business in the face of the worsening business environment. It said employees, these are the workers, employees, emphasis on M, Employees will be compensated, again here, emphasis on here, compensated in accordance with labor laws. So basically workers will be given money, compensated was given money. The employees, the workers, employees will be compensated, given money in accordance with labor laws. So this is about the government rules. While the company will try to let some staff affected fill suitable vacancies in non-retail businesses. So basically they will try to move some staff into other jobs, suitable vacancies in other businesses, but not about shopping, non-retail businesses. So that's our first one, and we'll skip to our other news, which is also today on the 19th, again thanks to RTHK. This is 12:30 news, so 2 hours ago. Some hotels ready to take quarantine people. Remember, of course, anyone flying into Hong Kong, not from Macau or China, has to be quarantined for 2 weeks or 14 days. This is compulsory or mandatory. Hopefully we'll see those words. Oh, here it is, look. What a genius I am. Compulsory means that you must do it, or mandatory, Hotel occupancy rates, this means how many guests, people staying in the hotel. Hotel occupancy rates have plunged in Hong Kong as the coronavirus outbreak keeps visitors away. Tourism sector lawmaker Yiu Si-wing, I don't know how you say this name, Mr. or Mrs. Yiu, I don't know who that is. Could be a boy. Oh, it's a girl. Sorry, it's a guy because it says he said. Mr. Yiu said on Thursday that some hotels have come forward to offer rooms to people ordered to undergo, that means you have to do something, undergo, experience, I guess, to undergo 14-day compulsory. The emphasis here is on the part. Compulsory quarantine. That means you have to do it. And apparently people have to wear like some sort of bracelet, and it connects to your telephone, and it will tell you if you have left your apartment. Okay, so this compulsory quarantine under new travel restrictions. Mr. Yeo said earlier hotels had felt taking in people under quarantine could affect other customers and the image of the hotels. So basically, would you want to stay in a hotel where people are having quarantine? Maybe not. However, if there are so many people under quarantine, then maybe it's good business. So this is what the hotels are deciding. But, however, the sector has changed its attitude now. Okay, he said. With global travel, this means global around the world, global travel grinding to a virtual halt, almost. Virtual halt means almost stop. And hotel occupancy rates dropping. Some are looking to the government for help. The lawmaker told RTHK's Millennium, this word millennium means 1,000 years, Millennium program, that 8 hotels which have standalone buildings, that means they are not connected to other buildings, they are independent standalone buildings, have come forward to offer their services to quarantine people, providing over 1,000 rooms. He said people choosing to stay in hotels or quarantine still need to pay. Okay, very important. Nothing is free in this world. Still need to pay for their own stay. Mr. Yeo said the government can work with some hotels and issue a list of suggested hotels to arrivals. And in return, the authorities, this word authorities, should ensure the hotels can have at least a 70% occupancy rate. Okay, of course, our hotel would like 100%, all rooms full, but now with coronavirus, it's only down to like 9% or 8%. So the 70 is much better. Meanwhile, the immigration department said it has added hundreds more officers to help the increasing number of Hong Kongers seeking help while abroad. Normally, 26 officers work in the unit, but it has since increased to around, 370, and another 50 will be enlisted to help with a second evacuation. Evacuation means to escape, okay? So there's a second evacuation operation in Hubei. Basically, I think Hong Kong wants to help the Hong Kong citizens in Hubei to escape or evacuate next week, okay? Immigration director, okay, this is like a leader. Immigration director Eric Chung will again lead a team to the Hubei capital, which is Wuhan, next week to oversee the operation. So, Eric Chung, you're a very brave man because he's going to lead a team to help the Hong Kong citizens evacuate from Wuhan. Chung has also led a similar operation in Japan involving passengers of the coronavirus ravaged means that very badly damaged, ravaged Diamond Princess cruise ship. And there has been speculation, so this is a maybe yes, maybe no speculation. Some people are just thinking maybe that the increased media spotlight, this means more news, increased media spotlight is more news coverage on him, is to help pave the way for a future promotion to security secretary. Okay, so people are saying speculation. Some people say that all this new media attention on Mr. Chung is to help pave the way, help him to get a promotion to security secretary. Who knows? I have not even thought about it, he said. So he's saying no, that's not true. The director said he had heard of such rumors. Rumor is speculation. There you go. Before the operation to Japan. So he had asked Undersecretary, this is not the secretary but the Undersecretary, one below, for security, Sonny Au, to handle media relations. That basically means to help with the newspaper and online news reports. Chung said that as unexpected problems could come up during the next evacuation mission, evacuation again means escape mission from Hubei, he decided he should be there in person. So according to this, Mr. Eric Chung sounds like a bit of a hero because he's leading a team to help people escape or evacuate from Wuhan. And so that means he is high probability to get coronavirus. However, the bottom part here says that maybe he's just doing it to get promotion and become security secretary. So who knows? But as we have said today, we talked about hotels being used for quarantine, and we also talked about the bookshop, which is this one here, and which is a big shame because, of course, we need to read more, to learn more, to improve our English. But you know what? You don't need to buy books. We do have libraries, okay? So go to the library, stay healthy, and stay safe.